Hello, everyone! Alone on a Friday night? How fucking embarrassing! Yes, greetings all.
Easy money!
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's easy money, ladies and gentlemen, here on Talking Pirates. Yes, welcome. God, I fucking love that song. Gomu Gomu no Bazooka. What a jam. What a jam.
Bazinga.
Yes, hello all. Hello. Okay, let's close the music down. Let's get organized. We've got to talk about this new chapter here. It came out today. Made the rounds. We'll have plenty to say about it, I have no doubt. Let me just organize my things here, make sure I've got this stuff. Man, I don't even read One Piece and I get hyped for this? Well, perhaps I'll be able to convince you to read it one of these days. Because as much as I enjoy doing this thing, I'm not the kind of guy who wants to stream a game for the first time live. I'm not the kind of guy who would want to read it on stream. I don't know, like maybe I could in theory, but I like to take my time, soak it in. Oh, I forgot about the SBS. Yeah, maybe we will do that as well. I gotta tell you, I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about the whole SBS thing, just in my desperation, my absolute panic to begin talking about this chapter. And I had a really long day today, and I've got a little bit of a headache, so I might not do that today, but we will, if we don't do it now, we'll do it next time. So forgive me if we don't get that today, but we'll get there soon. You ain't convincing anyone to read One Piece, Nate. You shouldn't it for 90% of the time. Well, listen, I'm not here to convert souls. If you have not yet been converted, that's on y'all. That is on you. I'm just here I will continue to say One Piece is my favorite thing of all time. Arguably, well, no, I mean, it definitely is. But Final Fantasy VII, Kingdom Hearts 2, there's some things that rival it as my big three, as the Shichibukai of my heart. You criticize what you love, You only hurt the things you love. So, let's move on here, shall we? Let's get to the chapter. Where's this dang old switcherino? Right over here. There. No, this is not about samurai.
Shut up, bitch!
This is about,
Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum.
A gum type man. Oh, and you know what? Just before I start reading, let me just go back and, some people subbed. I just wanted to say thanks, for the kindness, the generosity. Oh, excuse me. Hang on, gotta go to Streamlabs over here. I think I saw at least 2 people. Is this thing not? Can I refresh? How the fuck does this work? I know at least Takudo. I know Takudo did so.
Easy money!
Oh, there it is. Okay, now I see it. Takudo and Monkey King again.
Easy money!
Yes, there you go. Thank you. What's this? Jack the Stampede? Yo, you don't want to be named Jack around here. A guy who could stampede on things? Oof. That didn't work out well for the first one. So, all right. Anyway. Probably the reason of why I got back into One Piece after the disaster that was the Dressrosa anime arc was your PCP video of the whole series. And man, Whole Cake and Wano are really good. You really get I think you get a good sense of my feelings about One Piece. Well, no, that's not true. I do have plenty of criticisms to go that I enjoy doing. But the lecture allows me to condense it and only talk about the stuff that I really love, all the big swaths. Theme bros, we get our moment to shine, We don't have to worry about detail, bros. Ooh, fight detail. Ooh, mechanics, idiots. No, we don't need any of that. All right, anyway, okay. So let's get right into it. We're talking about chapter 1037. Oh, and I heard somebody was working out while they do this. That's beautiful to see. I'm going to go hard into pretending Wano is good. Are you implying that you're gonna start pretending it now? Or, you know what? I can't even tell what that means exactly. I'm sure it'll become clear. All right. Chapter 1037. Shuron Hake. Okay, please. This is actually, I read that other scan that somebody else linked. Spoilers, the chapter's pretty good. It had like a different translation or something. Whatever. Down here. Kanji means drunk dragon bagua. I think I've heard that before. And Chinese read is famed for booze. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Goda does it again. Okay, so we do have a cover arc here happening again. We've got the Germa 66. It says, Judge lets out a heavy sigh. I thought it was show don't tell, Oda. Pretty fucking embarrassing.
Easy money!
Yeah, all right. So there you go. Reiju looking pretty good. All right, she looks good. All right, moving on. Swag. Okay, here we go. Chapter begins, and what is happening here? Flower Capital Wano. The Fire Festival's coming to a close, so we're back seeing the little people doing their little Japo dance. Fire Festival's happening. They're drinking. They're seething. They're coping. Because they can only drink today. And I still love that super thin, narrow Mount Fuji behind them. Hilarious. Reiju does need to show us all her double sixes. This guy looked so detailed, I was wondering if he's like based on a real person, but then I was like, oh wait, not every character in One Piece is based on a Japanese actor, only the admirals. Haha. And probably other people too. I don't know. Anyway, so back to our country's bitter reality, right, Orochi? Okay, so he's screaming into the void. Okay, right. So he's yelling at Orochi, who isn't here. You never know if one of his agents is around. Okay, cool. Festival's starting to wind down. Okay, so all right. So this lantern meme is happening, right? Lantern meme is going on. It's just like my favorite movie of all time, Tangled. Pretty embarrassing that Oda would rip off Tangled so much, but you know, I guess it's fine. I guess I can deal with that. I like the big balloon bitch over here. She's looking great. This one's pretty cool. You know, would definitely have sex with this individual and everyone else in this frame specifically. Right. Okay. So they're writing wishes for our ancestors to see. Will they really make them come true? Of course. Food for the kids. I want to see my mom again. Okay, adorable. And Oda, this is a prime opportunity to set up some real visual Kino. You know, it's time. Wano Chad's Goda has finally surpassed the Kino of Marineford. Oh, let's hope so. Power number get big. Number get real big this arc. That makes it good. So I don't know. What if Luffy, like, he has his, like, fight against Rob Lucci moment, right? Where he falls down and he's like, I'm done. Or he's about to fall down. But then Usopp yells at him or whatever. And he's like, Luffy, you can't die. You can't die, Luffy. You need to win. Only good characters win. And loser characters lose, you know? So, and then what if Oda got, like, or rather, Luffy just saw all of these. And he's like, oh, I gotta fulfill the dreams. I gotta help the kids. Not that Luffy's really that kind of guy per se, but he can be persuaded by a good emotional manipulation. You know, can't we all? So let's hope that happens to him. Okay, here we go. Kino Chads, it's time.
Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum.
Here we go. LKK, Law kills Kaido. It's coming. All right. ZKK Chads, let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, Onigashima continues its approach. So okay, so they're going to kill all these people up here. Fantastic. So Luffy is panting, presumably out of sexual frustration. Why are you drinking? Okay, so we've got a... Now, all right. I'm sorry, Oda. This chapter just dropped to an instant 0 out of 10. I'm sorry, Oda. Did we establish that there was a repository of alcohol on the roof? Oh my god, someone just said it too. Where did the barrels come from? Where did the barrels come from, Oda? This is unacceptable. This is an instant 0 out of 10. Let's see if it can climb back a point or two from the absolute abyss that we've reached here. Like, it looks like he broke in there and got it or something. I don't know, whatever. Literal ass pulls. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, why are you drinking? Read, no, I'm straight edge. You're not allowed to drink. Alcohol's bad for you. Embarrassing, am I right, lads? The sake no mi? That sounds actually pretty Kino, if you ask me. All right, anyway. So, now, we've seen a bit of Kaido, like, drinking. We know he's, like, an alcohol man. He's had some sadness. So, let's see what this leads to, shall we? Let's see where it goes. So, we saw last chapter, he was, in fact, having fun. All right, autist bros, fun was confirmed last chapter, okay? We don't need to fact-check the man too hard. I mean, okay, the personality this is inviting is fucking great. That he's offering Luffy a drink, too, in the middle of their fight to the death. This is Kino. I've been waiting for so long. All right, it's time to spill the beans. I've been waiting for so long for, like, Kaido to be more than big fight man, warlord boy. You know, big conquer world, destroy lads. It feel like, I know, you know, he's had a little bits here and there. This is, like, the most concentrated Kaido character coming out now, and it's all happening, lads. It's all fucking happening right now. Okay, but let's not blow our load too early. Let's see what's going on here. We were supposed to hold a grand banquet, right? It's the Fire Festival. Yep, cool. Oh, they pretty much ruined it. Foo. Foo, ha, 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 ho, 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 ha. Literal noise. coming out of his mouth right now. If only Kaido would accept the light of Allah, he could definitely beat Luffy right here. All right, so Kaido's having a great time. Luffy's laughing at him, totally wasted. And you know what else I like about this? I really like... Okay, you know, I've been saying for a long time that, like, guys, I really don't want it to come across like Luffy is, like, too strong. That would be, like, a little strange if he was just, like, totally dominating the fight or even seemed, like, on an even keel with Kaido. He really should be, like, harder to beat. And Kaido shouldn't have to, like, push it, like, 100%, at least not right away, not without showing, like he's taken serious damage and he's really being put on his last legs, which, up to this point, he really hasn't. Okay, but see, right now, Kaido is doing exactly what I would want him to do, and is just fucking around. And is just getting drunk because he's having fun fighting. He's fighting someone who's, like, actually putting up a challenge. It's like you've been playing Kirby games. We were just talking about this in my Discord. It's like you've been playing Kirby games for a million years, right? And then all of a sudden, someone drops fucking the Sekiro boss rush. They drop the Kingdom Hearts 2 fucking data battles. And you're like, oh my god, finally I'm being challenged. Thank God. And it feels good. Exactly, Ness. That's what Kaido looks like right now. I'm really glad to see Oda doing more of this. Like, Kaido is having fun. His personality is coming out. And he's just like... He's kind of not even taking Luffy, like, 100% seriously. That is exactly what I want to be doing. Good job, Oda. Okay, so let's keep going. So here's Luffy saying, okay, you better not use it as an excuse when you lose. Getting drunk won't weaken me. I believe it. Blah, blah, blah. They're on the same even keel, whatever. Big punch, boy. I can't remember the last time I was challenged to a serious one-on-one fight. So because he's a Yonko, people probably, like... fucking, are afraid to challenge him. They're like, oh no, I'll just die. And if even Luffy at the beginning of Wano, like, he got one shot by Kaido, wow, he sure gained power real fast. Okay, whatever, we're past that. I'll never be past it. I still seethe. The alcohol is a power-up. I would love that. I would love that. Because it doesn't really feel like we've seen, like, 100% of Kaido's power, but... Okay, nonetheless, he's actually fighting. Okay, real challenge. Great. You love to see it. So, Shuron Hake, that's the name of the chapter. Huh. What do you know about that? Incredible. All right. So here we go. Laughing, drunk. Look how fucking beefy my boy looks. That's even beefier than usual. Look at look at that fucking face. What? And that Muki or Maki. I always mess up this katakana. I think it's Muki. Anyway. Don Ragaraku. Snap, snap, snap. Oh, everyone snap. Snap for Kaido, everybody. He did a big character. He did a big snaps. Yes, very impressive. Very, very hipster of you, Kaido. Now, okay. Let's see how this goes. So boom, it didn't even break the floor, which I'm a little surprised by, but okay, whatever. Floor is strong. Whatever, everyone, they're still fighting in there. Okay, fine. And now Luffy is like, my head, ouch. I'm enjoying this, but the castle and the islands are half destroyed. Talk about useless. Okay, that hurt, damn it. All right, before we move on to what's going on with Kaido over here, I do just want to point out, like, okay, now Luffy, as far as I can tell, he's just, like, in the air here. He really fucked this one up bad. He hits him full on. Conqueror's Haki. Named it, whatever, Ragnarok. Okay, whatever. Bam. We don't see his arms up blocking. He just gets clocked in the fucking dome. And yes, Kaido does look great right now. He looks fantastic. And Luffy is just like, ow. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Oh, man. That depleted my HP, like, slightly. When, like, like, half an arc ago, he would have, like, been fucking obliterated by this attack. Now, okay, I know it's shown, and characters, named characters don't get just, like, obliterated. No matter what, like, the power levels are. He'd just, like, be knocked unconscious or survive or whatever. He really seems like he took less damage than I would have expected from this fucking attack. Like, 0 block. Okay, but we all know that Luffy has been training armament hockey specifically this arc. All right, so I'm not being that autistic. I understand. It's not the most ridiculous thing to believe of all time that Luffy would, just like his defense went up because his hockey points have gone up on his stat sheet, right? Okay, whatever, fair enough. But I mean, if it was me, like he shrugged this blow off so easily from fucking Kaido. This ain't Katakuri anymore, man. This is fucking Kaido, the strongest creature on the fucking planet, I'm just saying. Okay, so, I would tweak some things around the edges here a little bit, Oda, but okay, it's fine. You can have all the same details happen. Just have Luffy, like, look more in pain, because he's just, like, mildly irritated, it seems like. But whatever. Conor McGregor knocked out Poirier, I assume. But when they fought again, the same punch couldn't knock Poirier out? Whoa. I'm convinced. Oh, wait, he gave him the old... exactly one. All right. Ragnaroku! Got him.
Easy money.
All right, there it is. So, okay, whatever. He got stronger. Got it. Do I think Luffy is a little stronger than he kind of should be right now? Maybe a little bit. But, there's a lot of room left in this fight, I think, to see how it goes. So, here we go. I relate to Yamato. My dad also powers up when he starts drinking.
Easy money.
Okay, all right. Anyway, so Luffy's a little hurt. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, my castle's all fucked up. I guess we could rebuild. It took, around 5 years? Sad drunk phase. Okay, the iconography has officially begun. This is fucking awesome, man. Sorry about that, Ayanami, but we just got to start rolling with the punches. I don't know how long I need to wait. Kaido, it's all happening, lads. It's all happening. Look at the personality. Look at the excitement. His big, stupid fucking face. I just love it. I just fucking love what's going on with Kaido right now. This is great. It's finally happening. Now, should there have been more up to this point? I think so, but okay, what can you do? And the fact that Kaido is worried about, like, building his castle. Hilarious. A flashback is coming, though I'm not convinced particularly soon. We haven't reached that point yet. He's just a big drunk idiot who, like, really never should have been in this position, I think. It's just that he will never die, and no one can, when he does stuff, he just keeps winning, but he hasn't, like, learned any leadership lessons from it, it seems like. He's just fucking along, fumbling his way to the top, because he's just born super strong or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, anyway. So, okay, gotta keep my guard up, says Luffy? Yeah, Luffy, okay. I did my best. Oh, yeah, okay, Luffy after getting hit by that. Ow, that mildly irritated me. Kaido is in the postgame. That's definitely true. But maybe my best isn't good enough. Lol. Now I'll fuck up the place even more. Okay, he's doing this move again. I don't really know, like, I don't exactly understand what's going on with these, like, slashes, like, from his body spinning. I mean, I don't know. Like, if he, like, slashed his claw and it shot a thing, I would get that, but maybe it's just one of those things dragons do, It's, oh, here we go. Crying drunk phrase. Get away! Damn brat! Whoa! Damn brat, says Kaido. Okay, he's getting mad. This is what you get when you don't back off. Thunder. Okay. He's swinging. He's what's he doing? Oh, dodged. Epic dodge. Kick the thing. Huh? Take that, you drunk. Oh my god, he fucking hit him.
Shut up, bitch.
And he got him back with a right there. All right, nicely done. So okay, Luffy got him and we see the lightning. Okay, Conqueror's Haki confirmed. It's happening. This is the crying Wojak. This one right here. Luffy is absolutely loving defeating this drunk bum. My godlike straight edge based boy Luffy, just taking out the trash and dumping him right where he belongs, in El Garbaggio. And he's looking great. Okay, so he's still up there. He's still weeping. All right, good. Okay, now this is the kind of shit I like to see. Using his fucking extra appendages. This is like good technical stuff. All right, good. Soy face. Look at this one. What do you call that one? And then wha-bam. Okay, now so it looks like we got the little Conqueror's Haki projection thing. This looks fucking awesome. And Kaido's doing it while crying. Guys, it's happening, you know? The fucking emotions, or the character, the personality of Kaido is finally starting to emerge. And you know why? And you know why it's finally starting to emerge? He's drinking soy. No. It's because, look, this is it. This is the answer, right? And people wonder why like we want this stuff all the time. Because it's a one-on-one. All the distractions are gone. Big Mom is gone. All the other fights that are doing like little chip damage are gone. Now that they're out of the way, we can have the real fight. Everything up to here was bullshit. Was a waste of time. Finally, it's a 1v1. Luffy's doing his thing, whatever. He gets his power up, fine. And then Kaido finally gets to, like, take the spotlight in his own fucking arc. Imagine that. Imagine that. So this is Kino. This is fucking Kino. I love the way this is drawn, too. The way both their heads kind of seem to, like, flatten against each other. It's like a real tangible force here, you know? So, like, the Haki is like a bubble layer of stuff that's, like, pressing back on his head. I don't know, man. Or maybe he's just pushing his head forward so fast to push his hair back. I don't know. It looks like a layer here. Anyway, like it's pressed against glass. Exactly. I just think this looks awesome. And it sounds like everyone agrees, you know. Pretty cool that Gears 2 and 3 still haven't been eclipsed. I mean, they do show... Look, that's like saying that... what you're saying there is exactly like saying how... during the Frieza fight... We're like, oh, it's so cool that, what's that Kaioken wasn't eclipsed. Because in that one moment, after the years and years of Toriyama forgetting about it existing, he then, like the characters say, why hasn't Goku been using, Kaioken? And they're like, oh, he actually has the whole time. And then he, like, turns it off and then figures out Super Saiyan. More like Gaioken. You got him, bro. But you know, to your credit though, to your point, we do see like smoke around him and stuff that does look like Gear Second. Obviously, his fists still get big. It never made actual sense why bigger fists deal more damage. Now that he has Haki, I guess you could say it's hitting more surface area. You know, that's fine, I guess. Whatever. It doesn't need to make sense. But what can I say? But this is Kino. Alcoholism is the best character development together with obesity. Yeah, I mean,
Bazinga.
I agree. Okay, looking great. Yeah, Kaido looks great like this. I'm so glad he's finally got to, you know, do more stuff with it. Okay, now right here. This is again what I wanted to see. Well, you say more weight behind the attack, but let's not forget it's literally air. It is literally air filling his, you know, like his muscles for Gear 4th. Like it's like in the logic of the series, you're kind of just supposed to forget that. Oh yeah, air has weight. Compressed air? Get the fuck out of here. Compressed air. How heavy is compressed air? It's not that heavy. Fill it with like liquid mercury if you want some weight behind it, you know? That I would like to see. Luffy-chan, literal molten gold, you know? Molten gold Haki mode. It's going to be good. I'm not saying Gear 4th is strong because of a weight, but Gear 3rd kind of was implying it was about like size, weight, even though the mass is the same, or like it's slightly bigger because like there's a little bit of, oh, he's got a little extra air in his bones. Great. How dare you call Big Mom a whore? That's a fucking bannable offense. Can I ban this guy for like 5 minutes for that? I do not tolerate that kind of misogyny around my queen, Big Ma'am. That's fucked up, man. The Monkey God Awakening is coming. All right, well, you get off light easy this way because I literally can't figure out how to do it. But next time you're fucking yeeted out of here. I called Big Mom a big old slut. Yeah, but she's my big old slut. And that's different from a whore. A whore and a slut are totally different. Totally different. And don't you forget it. All right. For example, your mom is both a whore and a slut. Where someone else's mom might only be one of the two, you know? Did that clarify? I hope so. Okay. I was trying to say that like Luffy loses, right? Luffy loses this exchange. Yeah, that gets a
Bazinga.
there you go. And because I'm such a chaotic man,
I'm the Joker, baby.
Luffy, I mean, he literally loses this exchange like a little bit, not in any tangible, meaningful way, particularly. Okay, but whatever. So Luffy does at least get pushed back, which he should. Like like, not only is Kaido just definitely way stronger, Luffy is just, like, way smaller. And I mean, okay, it's a shonen. Not all laws of physics apply the normal way they do. But, like, Luffy should get pushed back. So, okay, it's good. He kind of lost this exchange a little bit. All right. Okay, so he's starting to sober up as Kaido's haki is getting stronger. Yeah, this is 5'11", 6 foot. That's definitely it right there. Good buzz, blah, blah, blah. Okay, blah. Okay, again, this is angry drunk phase. He's pissed that you made him sober up. Well, I'm sorry, did he sober up, or is he drunk Oda? Fucking Hackda. Doesn't even know how to write his own fucking series, and I'm forced to correct him live on stream. Why would you do that, Oda? All right, I'm too smart for my own good. Okay, so, this fucking... he wins this, he realizes he's getting sober, he's mega pissed, and he firing Malaysia. It's great. Takuto says Conqueror has given Oda, or rather Cock, right? Cock is giving Oda and Toei a cheat code to make stuff look cooler just by drawing lines. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. Personally, I'm more of a sloppy drunk. You know, that's what I identify as when I get drunk, which is very rare because drunking is cringe and not cool, and I don't do it anymore, though I used to. So he's firing Malaysia. There he goes. I don't have the sound, but I'll just do this one. That seems like it matches. Whoa! Oh, wait, right there. He's saying the thing.
Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum.
Okay, great. I'm glad we clarified that. Okay, blast. He's doing Le Rock, Gomu Gomu Raku, Gundari, Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam, Meteor Shower, Prime Okay, it's like a dragon pun. Okay, he's swinging his thing a lot. He's countering Gatling. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You know, in my heart, a little bit, I just can't. I know Luffy powered up. It's just that, like, a lot of this goddamn stuff is, like, very similar to what we saw with Katakuri. And it's like, has Luffy really gotten that much fucking stronger? Like, Katakuri made him look like a joke, and Luffy's looking way better right now against Kaido than he did against Katakuri, at least the beginning. Okay, whatever. It was a different, like, narrative thing. Kaido's been fighting all day. Okay, right. I'm trying to get over it. I'm trying to get past it. Well, I mean, when Katakuri, this moment, for example, reminds me of when Katakuri did the, like Luffy did Gum Gum Gatling, and then, oh my god, it was the best thing that ever happened. He did Gatling or whatever. I think Katakuri, like, blocked it or, like, countered it. I mean, yeah, to be fair, how could Kaido stand up to Mochi? Mochi is obviously the strongest. I think Katakuri, he either dodged that or, like, just blocked it with his normal fist. I think he grabbed both Luffy's hands as he dodged, and then he's like, let me show you how a real stretchy boy does it. And he, like, actually generated several extra arms and then did a Gatling with all the extra arms and utterly fucking destroyed Luffy with it. And I was like, that was so fucking cool. All right, I talked about that, like, on the podcast episode, like, years ago, and it was Kino then. It's Kino now. Kaido is cringe. Katakuri is better. Fuck out of here. Realistically, could people stronger than Katakuri beat him? How could people stronger than Katakuri beat him? Oh, do you mean because, like, he would just dodge everything? I mean, his fruit isn't really that hacks. It's just a Logia, like, you know, with, like, some additional stuff. Like, he can make floating fists and punch with that. I mean, those are great, but I think people slightly exaggerate how good his devil fruit is, because it's not that good. I mean, it's a paramecia, but with a lot of, like, Logia, you know, abilities. Yeah, right. It's all the observation stuff. Why is Luffy even getting hit a single time? I mean, people have said it before. I think this fight, you've all heard my complaints about, like, Luffy just, like, taking more blows than it seems like he kind of should. Yeah, his defense is higher than before. Okay, whatever. Like, this fight it could have been written better, I think, if Luffy's strategy here was to use the ability he learned against Katakuri. We could even have, like, a little one panel of Luffy being like, yeah, I learned how to do this, and then you float Katakuri's face up in the corner. He's like, yeah, this is how I'm gonna win against Kaido, even though he, like, beat me before. But what can you do? Akainu smashes Katakuri in a fight. Future Sight can't beat the sheer awe. Oh, the sheer AoE of his lava. That's true. Okay, moving on. So, whatever. Countered. He's, like, roughly on the same level as, Yeah, Luffy is using Ippo strat, tanking with his face. And you know what? It won him the Katakuri fight, and it's doing pretty good in this way as well. All right, so more lightning, more dodging. Okay, he didn't dodge, he blocked it, but that's fine. Oh, he's having fun, lads. He's having fun as he gets kicked in the dick. Okay, it's a little high. It's not quite the dick. Look at that face, though. Yo, me when you nut, but she's still sucking? Oh my God, Lord alive. Okay, all right, enough of that fucking soundboard. All right, look at that steam. Whoa, Gear Second, bros, it's happening. Okay, looks pretty cool. I mean, yeah, of course, the fact that Luffy can survive these blows, yes, I mean, we're forced to conclude that Luffy's just gotten way, way stronger. I think he's a little stronger than like seems like reasonable to have obtained power in this quickly, but I mean, I don't know, I guess he's just a hockey prodigy. He learned real fast. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. It doesn't ruin the fucking series. So Kaido got. Luffy's doing pretty darn good. Okay, so now see here, Kaido's been hurt, right? And Luffy does look like he's starting to feel it. So that's good. I'm glad to see that. Keep it up. Keep it up. Kaido's going to join the crew for sure. All right. Okay. All right. Here comes the kinography. Bruh. All right. So, Marie Joie on the red line. Pangea Castle, if you happen to remember. Yeah, you know, I've also wondered what it is about the Mochi Mochi fruit. Why? I mean, it must be a special paramecia because he can turn his body. Are there any other paramecias that can turn their body into the thing? I don't think there is. I don't think there is any other paramecia that does that. Or is there? There was. You know, I don't know. Whatever. I'll think about it later. All right, lore piece. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Well, not really the Gum Gum. No, Mr. 3 cannot turn his body. He can only generate stuff. Well, the Gomu Gomu is like buggy rules. Well, kind of. You are a new thing. You can't move your body. You just are this thing. Like fucking Katakuri's power is like literally Logia-like in that it changes back and forth at will. So I think that is a distinction. Obviously, Oda was thinking about this, which is why he pulled all his fucking dick out. Prosperos cannot turn himself into candy, damn it. He just he made himself an arm, but he just controls it with his power. I'm sure. That's called a Logia. Hey, don't take it up with me. Take it up with Luffy. I mean, take it up with Hakta. Fucking Hakta. All right. And the only way it's not a Logia, I think, is that if you hit Katakuri in the Mochi, it would do the normal damage. He can't like. Oh, right. It's pero spero. See, I know because it's pero. I get it. Pero Yes, Pero generates and controls candy. He does not turn himself into it. That is the thing that makes Katakuri's different. Now, why did Oda not just make him a literal Logia? No one knows. It was totally unnecessary. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Anyway, back to lore piece. Here we go. Pero. I can't say his name without putting like a weird like accent on it. I can't say Perospero. That's just what my tongue does. Okay, anyway. Yeah, Logias are cringe. No. You say Logias only seem to be naturally occurring substances. Have you even seen movie, what was it? Like movie 2 where it was like sugar candy? Excuse me? Yeah, no, you actually might be right about that. Okay, anyway, moving on. I know. I'm dabbing. I'm joking. It's not canon. Oh yeah. That might be why Mochi is that way. You know what? That might be it. You know what? We've talked about this before. Okay, I'm sorry. I've got to move on to this shit. Okay, right. Pangea Castle. Oh my God, the Holy Land. What did we used to say? Marie Joa. Marie Joa. Marie Joa. What we used to say. Marie Joa. So okay. Reverie Chads, it's all going down. Bruh. So it was cursed. All right, we still don't know the full details of what happened. They say like Sabo died, I think, last time I checked. We should put aside what happened for now. Wano is the more pressing issue. There is no way of knowing that the battle would go this far. Nico Robin must have been apprehended by now. It's time to act. Supreme leaders of the world. Okay, so there's the Gorosei. They're looking great. They're looking Chadley. Who's your favorite? You like Gandhi? You like Sanji's dad? You like, what's that? The guy with I think he was like the Russian premier. I can't remember his name. You like the Jew? Or do you like Tall Beard Man? I've always been a Tall Beard Man myself. I spec it a Tall Beard Man, but I also, I put a couple of levels into Big Jew, the rabbi. Big mustache is pretty great too, though. All right. So the sea around Wano. Okay. Sorry. All right. So now this I read carefully, and now it's a little bit different. So right, they're trying to capture Nico Robin. Okay, we already know that. We've already heard that. It wouldn't be out of place for someone to die unexpectedly during a war that involves Kaido and Big Mom. Now is our chance to erase that nuisance. Now, who are they talking about exactly? They're talking about, like, it's not Nico Robin. They need her alive, it sounds like. Like, maybe that, it doesn't sound like it. Now, when I read the other thing, I thought they were talking about, like, literally Kaido and Big Mom. But I don't know, I maybe I could be someone else. They realize Luffy is the reincarnation of Joy Boy. Well, this whole reincarnation meme is cringe, and whatever. I mean, he could be if you want to use, maybe I'm splitting hairs. I think reincarnation is a cringe meme. But whatever. Maybe he's just fucking Joy Boy or whatever. They referred to him as a nuisance earlier when he fought Jinbei, so I think it's who's who. Oh, you know what? It definitely could be Jinbei. Sorry. Well, I think Jinbei's a nuisance, so I say fucking kill him. Just fucking bonk his ass gone. Do you realize Momo is Joy Boy? Do I realize what you have just stated as truth? I mean, I don't know. Is that true? Doesn't seem. I would bet otherwise. I've heard somebody say Marie Joie is pronounced like bourgeoisie. I mean, it just has different letters, so I wouldn't think so. But I don't know. Like I can tell you how it's pronounced in Japanese. Like I looked up the actual, the Japanese pronunciation, and it was like Marie. It was like Marie Joie or something. Whatever. Who cares? Now, I never said Fishman Island is a good arc. I said that Fishman Island has good elements that I like a lot, such as Otohime, Fisher Tiger, and I don't even dislike massively the thing with Hody Jones. However, I think it was the wrong choice for that part of the story because we were still hungering for a real fight. And I'm still hungering for real fights for like most of the fucking crew since the time skip, you know? Jesus Christ, what's with these shit takes? No, you people are so wrong. It's far from top 5. I really liked what Hody Jones was going for with that of the cycle of hatred, you know? Can you fucking believe Hody lost to Zoro? That was the biggest. Oh my God, Oda, why did you do that? Okay. It did kind of work. Again, the idea of Hody is just some nobody who, used drugs to beef himself up, and he had literally no reason to be so mad. That was kind of Kino, but I just don't think it was the right time to do that arc. Again, because this is a fucking shonen. We want fights, we want real battles, and like they were all bad. They were just like all bad in the entire arc. Now it was kind of unavoidable, so what can you do? But I think that still, it left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Okay, moving on. I would not be surprised if they are in fact referring to Who's Who here, the runaway CP9 agent or whatever. Okay, here we go. Kino piece, here it comes. Rails? I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm off the rails. Okay, right. You're absolutely right. Forgive me. The seas around Wano. Okay, here we go. All units standing by. What's the matter? What's this? Thriller Bark Bros? Thriller Bark Bros? Is it happening? Is it the thing? We've been waiting. We've been waiting so long. Okay, there's a giant shadow. What is it? No idea. An island. That's impossible. Okay, all right. We gotta slow down and talk about all this shit. That fruit is nothing but a legend now, even for us. It hasn't awakened for centuries. Okay. How else do you explain the world government giving a specific devil fruit a unique name? Okay. There's a lot to unpack here. They were hiding the fruit's true name from the annals of history, from the annals of history. What does this mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Now, okay, all right. We have to address the various options that it could be. Okay, now for the record, people, there already is an elephant fruit. Do you know who it is? It was literally seen in the most important character, my boy, Spandam's sword that ate the fucking devil fruit, the Funk Freed, the sword elephant. Okay, so the plain elephant devil fruit is Occupado, unless he killed his sword. Well, okay, that can't be right because Zunisha's been alive a long time, right? Okay, so let's just get the first one out of the way, right? Funk Freed is the key to all of this, absolutely. We've got to get the first one out of the way, okay? There's a certain fruit that's been discussed a lot, and I just got to get it out of the way.
Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum.
The Gomu Gomu no Mi, right? Okay. So okay, we have to get into this a little bit. All right, Chan is saying it's definitely not the Gomu Gomu. Now, I am not saying it definitely is, but let's think about this. Giving a specific devil fruit a unique name. Okay, what can we infer from the fact that this was here, right? It seems super duper clear, or I guess it isn't even 100% sure. It seems like this whole deal of giving a specific devil fruit a unique name, right? That line really seems to imply that it's a fruit that we have heard about before. Otherwise, why would Oda include this thing about, like, a name? He would simply not include that line. Or say, it's just a secret devil fruit that's no one's seen, and we don't know where, he would just say that. The fact that it's here really seems likely to indicate that it is a fruit that, like, we have heard the name of before. Or, I guess it could be that, like, it's a fruit that, like, just, like, we will find out a good reason for it to be misnamed in some way. Like, here's just a theory. I don't know, like the Yami Yami no Mi, like the devil, the darkness devil fruit is actually like the devil fruit. Oh my god, because it has all these like extra other things. I can see this easily being a cliffhanger to a new fruit reveal, possibly. Okay, now people are saying the Ope Ope no Mi for sure, and the last user used it to give Zunisha eternal life. Okay, that's not the worst idea in the world, and of course I'll just say that like well, I want to go back and say, like, what it means that they're saying it right now. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll talk about some of the other options, right? Oh, about the gum fruit, though. Like, the reason that I think Occam's Razor says they're talking about the gum fruit, right? And I'm not saying they definitely are, but, like, it would be the easiest explanation, and whatever. Would be that they're, like, there are reasons to not think it. Don't get me wrong, and we're going to get to them in a moment. But this is, we're in theory piece, We're in theory piece right now. So, fruit that is nothing but a legend but a legend now even for us. It hasn't awakened for centuries. Like, Luffy's devil fruit has not awakened, right? Okay, so like, if the gum fruit was misnamed and had been like lost for a long time, maybe it could be the gum fruit is the stretch fruit, like stretching out this fucking arc. Wow, he's gonna awaken his devil fruit and stretch out the fucking arc. Oh, isn't that great? Isn't that fun, everybody? Okay, but the fact that we've got this shit of like the fruit is nothing but a legend, it does seem to imply it's a fruit that the government had the gum fruit, right? Oh, it's literally the gum fruit, not the Gomu Gomu. It's stretching the limits of One Piece's fans' ability to reason. It's stretching my patience with the fucking story. All these things are true. It does, like, okay, they had the gum fruit, right? This was known. They even had the Ope Ope no Mi that Law had. Those were both in possession of the world government. We remember that. They were stolen from them both. We now know. So, like, the fact that they're calling it like I would love to see this in Japanese. The specific way they're wording it is like, okay, like do they mean it's just a legend in that like this true awakening version of it hasn't shown up? It's hard to say. Now, okay, let's get to the most like obvious case. Some people said that like, maybe they're talking about Tama's fruit that can control animals, and that, oh my god, you could control Zunisha and do so. Okay, I mean, maybe possible. Tama's fruit controls Zunisha. She's the one they fear. I mean, theoretically possible, and that kind of works because you'll hear from me about Attack on Titan. You got to give me a little time though. I'm sorry. Right. Like that power was clearly lost on Wano for a long time, because any devil fruit that somebody here has and nobody has left, it just seems likely that it was on Wano for a long time. Okay, so that would fit the definition of being like a legend even to them, because Wano's been walled off for like a long time. The Yami Yami no Mi is actually the Kami Kami no Mi.
Easy money!
Wow. Tama is a menace. Whoa, damn kid. I mean, it could be the Yami Yami. Okay, but now let's address the pretty strong theory, right? The pretty strong theory that it has something to do with Zunisha specifically, with like the island of Zo or whatever. Okay, let's just touch on it, right? They're saying that like the fruit is nothing but a legend, right? So it sounds like we're reaching into like a really long time ago, something happened and they haven't been there since. Okay, so like Wano was closed off. Before, during, after the Void Century, whenever it was, 800 years ago. We know that Zunisha is like the fucking, is like 1,000 years old or something. It's older than the Void Century. We know that, and we know that Zunisha has this programming to obey the like the Kozuki clan, and the Kozuki clan is linked into like ancient lore, old century stuff. Making the poneglyphs, the true history of the world, One Piece, blah blah blah, right? All that's happening. So Zunisha being tied up, and again, let's not ignore, like they're talking about a legend that hasn't awoken for centuries. How do you blah blah blah, giving a devil fruit a unique name, and then like it's literally Zunisha right here, right? I get probably the most Occam's razor-y guess is that they are in fact discussing something about Zunisha being right here and Zunisha having a devil fruit. And again, why is Zunisha so big? Could this be the result of a devil fruit? For the record, because people talk about this, we know that San Juan Wolf, the really, really, really big giant who's in Blackbeard's crew, has a Paramecia devil fruit. I checked the wiki earlier today. And it is a Paramecia devil fruit, not like a Zoan giant type or anything like that. And I guess we shouldn't ignore the fact that Zunisha is here is shocking. And we are on the border of Wano. We're at the seas around Wano. Zunisha is here. Why is Zunisha here? What's going on? And it's true, it could be a misdirect. I'm not saying it's not. It could just be something having to do with Zunisha. Let's say it's literally, what's-her-face, it's literally Tama's devil fruit to control animals, and that they're going to do it here. Now, hang on. I'm curious if Tama's devil fruit, Tama, One Piece, I want to see if she's, Zunisha ate the island fruit. I mean, hey, why not? Has it been clarified? Okay, the Kibi Kibi no Mi create dango from their cheeks that can tame animals and those of a part animal nature. Okay. I mean, that's possible. It could be something to do with her devil fruit, because that certainly is noteworthy. Excuse me. And yeah, I mean, let me just say for the plot relevant stuff, having Zunisha show up here is cool. It, like, Zunisha's lore was super tied with the Kozukis and whatnot, and like obeyed Momonosuke. This seems good. I'm a little worried that Zunisha is going to become too involved in the events. Like, let's just say, extreme example, Zunisha just, like, defeats Kaido for Luffy. Because, like, Luffy can't do it on his own. I mean, could potentially be a little deflating. Okay, whatever. Let's hope that doesn't happen too much. You guys predicted Wano on the podcast in 2018. What about it did we predict, Takudo? Did we predict every aspect of it, or, fucking, I mean, I'm just curious. Give me a little more detail, because I don't remember shit. Like 20 plot points. I think we were talking about, like, Tama using the power of, I mean, I spoke, yeah, it's true, ZKK, Zunisha kills Kaido. I mean, I've been, ever since Zunisha showed up here, I've thought it's definitely a possibility. I mean, I'm hoping that it's just the Jack fight was the only time that, like, Zunisha, like, doesn't like fighting or whatever. It's true. Wano was a predictable arc. It's very true. It's very true. Yeah. Previous user of Tama's fruit forced Zunisha to follow and protect the Kozukis. That could make sense. Momo is in trouble and he comes running. Yeah, I think Momo being in trouble, or maybe even Tama doing stuff, or maybe even something with like, I don't know, I'm not sure how much we saw before of like of seeing Momonosuke like using like le voice of all things. I mean, we did see Luffy using it a little bit, or whatever that fucking. I'm not even gonna use the H word in reference to that scene. That was clearly having nothing to do with H word type things. It was a voice of all things kind of thing going on. It sure looked like, you know. So, and I was gonna say about Zunisha. What I hope the involvement here is that there's like there's like Zunisha could do something like Zunisha could literally grab Onigashima out of the sky, and I kind of think this is what's gonna happen. It might not, but who knows? If like Momonosuke can't stop him, Kaido gets defeated by Luffy, and then here's Zunisha stretches out the big old trunk, grabs Onigashima, and like lowers it to the ground somehow, or into the water, or whatever, you know. Wano, predictable? Not true. I never could have predicted Jack being so dog shit. God, never forget. Hody Jones beaten by fucking Zoro before the end fight. Embarrassing. And fucking, Jack jobbed by fucking Asura Doji. Jesus Christ. Is Zunisha big enough to climb Wano's waterfall? Now, if you guys have seen the pictures of, in fact, I wonder if I can bring it up. Someone linked it before. I just want to show you just for fun. Zunisha, One Piece, legs. Reason I think that we will likely not see Zunisha over here is because of this right here. This is what Zunisha's legs look like. And they're based on, like, you know, whatever. Based, not, who cares? The Salvador Dali big trunk elephant guys. Oh, that's a based panel right there. Fuck yeah. Is fucking the elephant from Long Ring, Long Land? I need to know. But yeah, with these legs, there's no way this elephant lad could, like, step up onto the plateau that is Wano. It just wouldn't make sense. However, with that trunk, could easily, like, reach, I don't know, probably pretty damn far into Wano to do some stuff. Or just, like, lean over it a bit or something, you know. Any of that would be fine. Jack almost lost to Dogstorm and Cat Viper when not in Zulong. What do you expect? Yikes. How embarrassing. Zushina gets to knock down the big bomb pirates again to make funny meme happen again. I would laugh. I would enjoy that. That'd be hilarious. There's an image of Zuni in Wano. Oh, is that true? Oh, yeah. Gonna kick him. Gonna punch him. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, okay. It's going to happen just like this. This is what's going to go down. Very impressive. Gonna snap all the fucking bones in the body. Sounds good to me. All right, so get ready for this. Zunisha can, like, easily reach over and, you know, do some shenanigans. But Wano is pretty fucking big. I mean, I wonder how long that trunk really is. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so Zunisha's gonna do the big step, and break next week. Oh no, I'm gonna die. It's actually Funk Freed in the chapter, not Zunisha. Zunisha, I think, right? Yeah. My theory is Zunisha having a mythical world elephant devil fruit. Okay. And yeah, world elephants. Do we have a link here? Let me see if I can open this. Yes, you guys familiar with this old meme of the elephants on the turtle? I think this is like Hindu lore or something supporting the world. I mean, obviously, you know, is based on some of this shit just as a concept. So that's all cool. I mean, who knows? That sounds interesting. So I mean, if I had to guess, I would. You know, I've literally wondered, where did Zunisha come from? You know, like, why is there just one elephant like this? You know, shouldn't there be like a race of them or something like this? If I had to guess, I would say that what we're going to find out is that Zunisha is like an elephant or a human, whatever. Someone who ate like a super, wait a minute. Wait just 1 second. It's a man. It's an elephant. What? Oh, maybe it's an elephant that ate the elephant fruit, model world elephant, fulfilling the thing I've wanted to know about Zoans for 1,000 years. What does it look like when you eat a Zoan of what you already are? I would nut. Do more shit. Do more shit with Zoans, right? And, okay, forget that. The word awakened was used, right? Cringe, fuck off. No, the word awakened was used. Zoan awakening is coming. Round 2 with King, round 2 with Queen, round 2 with the Toby Ropo. This raid will fail, but the next raid will succeed. It's gonna happen any fucking second now. They're all gonna get back up, and it's gonna happen. I figured it out. Double Zoans are happening. Awakening is happening. It's all coming together. Is this what it looks like when you awaken a Zoan? Real good? Zo equals zone. My final cope. Oh, my final cope. It can't be over. All right. Is Zunisha related to the Florian Triangle? Now, you see, I thought about that, right? The famous panel of the Florian Triangle, the eyes staring out. Hey, maybe those are other world elephants that like live over. This theory is Zo shit. maybe those are other world elephants that are walking around. It seems, I believe it is impossible that that Zunisha was involved in that whatsoever personally, because like Zunisha could not climb over the red line, and that it goes over around the entire world. There is literally no way that's possible, as far as I know. It could be a different creature. What the fuck was it? Forever being a mystery will always be cooler than the question getting answered. I think I literally agree, and would be absolutely fine if it just never comes up. But if Oda could do something good with it, I could live with that. I could live with that. Maybe Oda could just drop one line somewhere as we talk about like the Zunisha lore here of like of how like, oh, you know, they say that there are world elephants elsewhere, but they live in paradise, not the new world. Just like say that somewhere, and it'd be like, oh, maybe that's what we saw over there, you know? The fruit's name, Uranus.
Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum.
Oh yeah, people have been talking about Uranus. Will maybe oh, you know what they're actually referring to here? They're talking about Eneru, who's on his way back right now. It's gonna happen. Celestial dragons brought them there as baby. I mean, it's definitely possible. Right, I think I was summing this up because we're at the end here. I just think the most likely thing here is going to be something to do. He could be the Laboon of Wano. Yeah, I mean, you know, would make sense. There's like Zunisha was obviously given a command by the Kozuki clan, who made the poneglyphs and knows the true history, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So it's big end game lore with Zunisha. The reason I'm actually surprised to see Zunisha here was because I thought Zunisha was going to be like literal end game, and was going to show up at the end to like help destroy the red line or whatever the fuck, you know, do some of that shit. So a little earlier than I expected, but that's okay. So tied to the ancient lore, Void Century stuff. You know, one of the red fucking poneglyphs was on her back, and you know, this might not wrap up Zunisha's role in the story. Don't get me wrong. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, and then like some devil fruit here. I don't even know what the fuck Oda is like getting at with this. Perhaps we'll find out. But see, this line is the most interesting one, I think. Giving a specific devil fruit a unique name. Could that be Uranus? Because if they're saying that like there's this one devil fruit that is so badass that we gave it like an additional label of, you know, it's just so good. In fact, didn't the other translation say something differently? When I read this before, I kind of thought the translation that I saw was implying that like, we gave it a bait and switch. If they're saying there's just some power we don't really know, and you know, like there's some power we may or may not know, and you know, the world government have simply labeled that devil fruit with this like extra power. I think something like Uranus could make a lot of sense. Maybe something else, you know. This could all be, you know, possible on the table, whatever. I'll just say this: please don't be the Gomu Gomu. Just don't do that, Oda. That's all I ask. Tama's fruit's fine. That's fine. Fucking whatever the fuck's going on here. Hey, could Tama control the Sea Kings? If not, why not? Do Sea Kings not count as animals? If not, why not? I don't know. Everyone, we have to pray to Allah to save us from the the tragic fate of Gomu Gomu being two Gomu Gomu. All right, a devil fruit that is an ancient weapon. All right, what do we got here? Is this important lore? Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. Everyone, check this out. What's this? Oh, wait. Okay, from the beginning. Here we go. Now, this is what's gonna happen, lads. Okay, right? Makes sense. And waboom! All right. This is what's going to happen. Okay, you know what I was going to say about this whole Tama being Zunisha thing? It doesn't... We don't need Tama to be Zushina, to control Zushina. We already have someone who can do that. We have Momonosuke. It was set up. It was like a whole big thing, you know? Like, that already exists. We don't need Tama's power to, like, explain that. Momonosuke has some shit with that already. So, like, it would be weird if it was Tama. I think it's most likely, if it's going to be anything, it's going to be, like, something about Zunisha has, like, a giant devil fruit or elephant devil fruit, it's Uranus, or whatever. Like, just the world elephant awakened devil fruit, or not awake, whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll do something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you know, devil fruits can have limits, you know, unless you're Doflamingo, Tanjihado Lo Flamingo, in which case you can, you know, just fucking make an invincible birdcage no one can break. Now, you say, is it possible a devil fruit gains sentience? It's just that that's actually quite common, because you look at my boy Funk Freed, right? He's just a sword given the elephant devil fruit and had, you know, elephant level intelligence. Maybe you mean, like, more than that or something? I don't know. I don't know. Tama's ability is good when used properly. It's true. Okay, and with that, I think we're done, lads. Color panels. Okay, look cool. Look nice. Epic. Yo, that's what my dick looks like. Wait. No, it's not. Swollen blue balls. My balls. That's better. Oh yeah, we're doing the Kingdom Hearts 2 stream. I would have done this tomorrow if not for the fact that I'll get it checked out. Maybe I will. Someone help me with these blue balls. Oh please, won't someone help me? Yeah, perfectly spherical. You know, I'm told it's healthy. I've been doing a lot of jelking, so I've been going for you know, size, for girth, and so far the results are just fantastic. Break next week, lads. Break next week. Do I have a soundbite for this?
Fuck me, I can't fucking do it. Shit.
Yeah, I do.
Bruh.
All right, lads. We'll have to wait 2 weeks until we see more. That's we still have wondered how, dude. Yeah, I mean, after the Sam Hyde video, yeah, I subbed to the Hyde Wars. I'm excited to see what he puts out next, man. That video was great. And you know what? I would do the SBSs, but I was actually just talking for like hours before this. I'm tired. I gotta stop. It's late in the day. Next time we will do the SBSs. Yes, I meant to do them today. It was a bad day for it. I had to work late and stuff, so forgive me on that. But we will do the SBS next time. Oh, you know what? We actually could do that next week. That's actually a really good idea. Why not? So probably Wednesday of next week, I'll let people know, and we'll just read through. I don't know. An hour, 2 hours, talk however long we want. That seems like a perfectly good use of the fucking you know, of a Talking Pirates episode, you know. And I've been meaning to do it forever. So let's do that. I'll try to find out like where I left it off, and you know, find out where I left off, and like I won't even read them ahead of time. You know, I won't even read them ahead of time, just so we can all be surprised together. That'll be fun. Okay, all right, that's it, everybody. Thanks for being here. That's the end of this episode of Talking Pirates. We'll meet up next week around Wednesday, probably. I'll let you guys know. You know, join the Discord, right? There's a link to the Discord right over there under the chat. I'll post the link to it, which I always do, which is, where can I get that easily? I always fuck this up, man. Let me see. Discord. Let's see if I have the link on hand. This always takes forever. All you mobile chuds. Oh, I think, yeah, I got it right here. All right, here it is. Posting the Discord link in the chat here if you care to join. It's a rapidly growing Discord to discuss pirates and talk about them. And I'm autistically in there arguing the minute details of shit all the fucking time. God, I'm a fucking spurg about One Piece. And yeah, she looks quite breedable, you know. Looks good. Looks good. All right, and yeah, I love to be wrong. I love to argue. I love to nitpick. I love to shit on my favorite thing. It feels good. When will Oda let me just write One Piece? I don't know, but the sooner the better, because this arc could use a lot more Nate Kino. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, join the Discord if you care to. It's active pretty much all the fucking time. And one day I'll just think, that was a minor detail. Today we were talking about how, like, Hakda, why the fuck did you have Treble clearly get cut into several pieces and then change your mind and have him actually have, like, a paramecia fruit? It was a good idea. It was a good idea, Oda, but you fucked up the execution. And you need to go back and fix that shit. Fuck off. Yes, Nate Kino, like Pudding, being a secret triple agent, which I stand by to this day, and I will never apologize or backtrack on that. Yeah, we need more Kaido. We need more personality. We need his flashback. The Kino's coming, lads. It's finally here. We're through all the doldrums. Hopefully it just stays this good and better, because this was a good-ass chapter, you know, overall. All right, I'm out of here, lads. See ya in a week or so. I'll also be streaming tomorrow, playing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and being an absolute god of video games. So that's it. I'll see you later, lads. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.